Yo, the Dead Metal Iceberg, like there is some shit at the bottom of that iceberg that only the real ones know about. Like Justin, Satan's Gimp's downfall. I'm trying to think. Bray. If anyone out there remembers Bray, he called in once and choked. He choked more than a white bitch on a BBC. I shit you not. Like this dude couldn't even speak. It was so fucking embarrassing. Like I cringed. I had so much secondhand embarrassment for Bray. Yo, Knocking Wolf is definitely on the Dead Metal Iceberg. Yo.
The Trash Thrasher donated $5 through Super Chat. It's been rough without you, King. This is just what we needed. Now pay up and bow everyone. He has returned.
Yo, appreciate you, Trash Thrasher, coming through with the support. I gotta look this shit up. Like, y'all are making me feel like I've missed everything. All right, first off, what's M64 Bros? Is there a video of him doing this donation thing where he donates 5K to someone?
What's up, my YouTube?
What the fuck?
What's up, my YouTube channel kicks ass. Maybe you could like and subscribe to it at the same time. I make animated shorts, Roblox, VR chat, and more awesome stuff. Be warned, my channel is PG-13, so you're gonna see lots of blood, but no nudity, just blood, language.
Oh my god. How did he get as many subscribers as I have? That's what I want to know. Is there a video of him donating 5K? Yes, I missed fucking everything, apparently. Knocking Wolf, the Games Crew, are you shitting me? Good God. When did he donate when did he, here we go. The story of me getting scammed by a fake Steam scammer. This should be good. Why do we have a disclaimer?
Do you know how hard that is to replace?
Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna have a blast talking it to the judge, pal. But anyways, hey folks, it's me, M64 Bros, and
insert me doing thumbs up here.
Boy, oh boy, do I have some really interesting news for you. One, of course,
Homie can't even afford to pirate Power Director, so he gets hit with that fucking watermark. I love it.
this is one you probably heard about Nintendo news, and the other one is basically what happened last week on Friday. That's totally my story. But before I talk about my story, let's talk about the Nintendo.
I don't give a shit about Nintendo. I want to know how you got scammed, bro.
So basically, if you have Discord and Steam, and I'm assuming this happened to other people too, but there's this new thread called I accidentally reported you for doing illegal purchases. And believe me, I accidentally fall for it. And what I'm showing...
I actually have no problem believing that at all. I mean, didn't I convince this guy, like, on many separate occasions that he needs to send me money or a computer?
Showing you is screenshot examples from what other people did. And believe me, I should have looked it up.
I'm worried about your account right now because the Steam admin already banned his account. My report on your account gets processed, you will get banned too, just like the scammer.
Before I actually accepted it. And guess how much I had to pay? I
want to know, like, who gives $5,000 to their kid?
legit had to pay $4,500. Not even joking. Thankfully, my dad stepped in and stopped me from proceeding, and we had a long-ass conversation. However, I have $2,000 in my savings, and I can easily...
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Who does that shit? Who... I don't know how to react. I don't know what to say. Like, holy fuck, man. 5K, that's no bag of pennies. That's, you know, that's a down payment on a crack house.
Easily get all that money back from this month all the way to August. And basically, yeah, last week on Friday,
Oh, this guy. Listen, M64 Bros is like in his mid-20s at this point. He needs to start paying his parents' rent or something.
been scammed. and I basically ignored the bot. I'm not going to show you who the bot was because it's too, like, personal and I don't want to show him. Yeah. My dad
You don't want to show the bot. That's the only thing you should be showing, my friend.
also reported the scammer to, like, one of those report scam website things, and yeah. However, as
Can we just, like, charge it back?
for this week, I've been
I mean, come on. You guys... Come on, I can't be the only... Like, listen, man. If I even so much as get something that I don't feel is worth it, the whole benefit of having a credit card is you just charge that shit back. You know what I mean? You get like 3 or 4 of them before they even start asking questions. I don't know how you paid for this, M64 bros. I don't know exactly what happened, but you should be getting your money back and then some.
been getting very lucky this week. I got my paycheck raised yesterday, got a good review from my job, found a $5 bill on the road, and a
Oh my god, I love poor people. Bro, I could see 100 on the ground. I wouldn't even bother picking that shit up because I'm worth more than that.
bird crapped on my head. And I got a lot of good reviews and some
Of course a bird shit on your head, man.
positive notification from YouTube Studio, and yeah. So yeah, last week on Friday I was unlucky, but this week, surprisingly, I got supremely lucky. And man, I somehow couldn't, like, catch a break. To add on to the luck, I also got my Steam account back along with my games. Now, sure, I can basically just purchase everything back, even if I did lose my account permanently.
No, I would never pay for a game twice, bro. I would never.
Although it will take me a longer while to save up my cash. But I'd rather have back everything rather than starting something new from scratch. But even if I did lose my account permanently, I would also permanently lose Transformers War for Cybertron. Sadly enough, it's no longer available for PC.
That's not true, bro. Once a game is on PC, matter of fact, if a game is available for any platform, you can get it on PC. You just need to know where to go. Wink, wink. Sail the high seas, my friend. Just stop paying for shit. Half these games that come out, they should be paying you to play. All right? I've said it once, I'll say it again. Like, they don't want to release demos of the games anymore. I'll make my own demo. All right? I'm pirating your game unless you have a demo available. And if I beat it, I may not pay you at all. So you may as well make a fucking demo available.
Not even joking. The good news is Fall of Cybertron is still available for PC, which is a good sign at least. But as for War for Cybertron, it's no longer available, and I'm just
My man needs to get off Amazon and go hit up Fit Girl Repacks.
very lucky and thankful that I have basically this game, along with Fall of Cybertron, still in my collection, and yeah, I'm actually just glad I got my Steam account back. But thankfully for this week, it's like a Uno reverse, but this time
An Uno reverse.
I'm completely lucky, like, all this week, and I'm sure it's going to happen to me next, but thankfully, as for right now, I have a better security on my Steam account, and most likely everything else.
Security is not going to circumvent stupidity. If you handed over if you lost $5,000 to any sort of scam, whether it's a pyramid scheme, multi-level marketing, or someone who messages you and says that they reported your account, I'm sorry. There are no victims of scams. There is just user error. Hot take, I said what I said. All right? All right? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Or not, hope you guys find this video interesting. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So peace out.
I like the reflection of his hair. That's fucking hilarious. All right, what's the, hold up. What was the Knocking Wolf channel? The Games Crew. A howl to you, holy fuck. You guys are giving me PTSD flashbacks. I've been working with this on my therapist for upwards of a year. And now it's all back. I'm a 19-year-old who has a dream to make videos with a Z on YouTube. What the fuck is this?
That's right. $90. You should not be paying Electronic Arts, aka EA, for $90 for Jedi Survivor, considering how terrible it performs on PC and consoles.
Okay, first off, Knocking Wolf, you're a child. Once you get to the real world, start making some real money, you realize $90 is nothing, all right? Like, again, I said it before, I'll say it again. I could see 100 on the ground. I'm not stopping to pick it up. It's not gonna do any. $100 ain't jack shit. Like, let me show y'all something here real quick. Jedi Survivor ain't worth $90. I'd pay $100 for it. All right, Jedi Survivor, even if you rush through and just do the campaign, you're looking at 20 hours. So, if we take, I don't know why I typed Google into Google, holy fuck. If we take your $89.99, say you rush through it, 20 hours, you're paying $4.49 per hour of entertainment. Compare that to a $20 movie ticket where you're lucky if the movie's 2 hours, you're paying $10 per hour of entertainment. All right? You go to a play. Plays are expensive. Broadway shows, you're paying $90 to $100 per seat, and you're lucky if the show goes 2 hours. There's an intermission in there somewhere. You're paying $50 per hour of entertainment. I would say a full price Jedi Fallen Order is easily worth the money. Knocking Wolf, you haven't changed. You can't do simple math. Stop trying to shit on the greatest company to ever release video game. I wouldn't even call them video games. Anything that EA puts out is art. That's just a fact, all right? So get your head out of your ass and stop being poor.
Evening, ladies and
Oh, God.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chris, aka the Mr. Avery Show, and tell you guys a little bit about myself and my channel. I am currently.
This should be good. Why do we have a wolf in the back? Like, goddamn, we got a wolf on the microphone. We got a wolf next to his headset. We got a giant blanket or a poster of a wolf in the background. We got fucking paw prints on the wall. This dude is 100% confirmed a furry. Like, I don't care what anybody says. He was one of those fuckers hanging out in Fur Hub.
Currently a high school graduate. I am 19 years old, going on 20 this December. And I have a special place on this channel for Halo. I'm a very big Halo fan. It was my
Halo sucks. The only good Halo game to ever come out. Bear in mind, I would say a good 98% of the Halo franchise is overrated. But the only good Halo game to ever come out was Halo 5. Infinite sucks. Halo Reach sucks. Halo 4 sucks, Halo 3 sucks, Halo 2 sucks, Halo 1 sucks, Halo Wars 1 sucks, Halo Wars 2 sucks. The entire Halo franchise is garbage except for Halo 5.
Very first ever first-person shooter series I've ever played from start to finish. I've loved all the Halo games, especially the older ones.
Fucking poser.
The newer ones may not be always my favorite, but I do play them, so from time to time I do always jumping back into something like Halo 5, which has a really good player base still in MCC. And I've always wanted to make a YouTube channel. I've loved watching reviewers like the Actman, Angry Joe, Nostalgia Critic, all those big review guys.
Why did he not mention me? I am better than the Actman. I am better than the Nostalgia Critic. Those guys are paid off shills. They get codes sent to them from companies that they are afraid to criticize because they want to make sure that their next game comes free. So they will praise the high heavens out of shit. Me, I buy the shit I review, or at the very least, I put in the effort to pirate it. So you could be damn well goddamn guaranteed that I'm bringing the honesty. These other big-ass channels, seems like once you get over 100K subs, you got to sell your soul and start sucking on the corporate toes and taking a shot in the mouth from the corporate dick. Knocking Wolf, your first problem, and I am calling you Knocking Wolf. The games crew, get the fuck out of here. There's no crew. It's you and a bunch of little fucking wolf dolls. That's your crew? That's who you roll with? I roll with some badass motherfuckers. Let me tell you something. You'll realize this in about 10 years when you become a man. Get some hair on your chest. You realize the world isn't always the way you think it is. These people that you're praising, you have a parasocial relationship with them. I interact with my audience. Matter of fact, if memory serves, again, I tried to repress this because you put me through PTSD to the point where I actually suffered an alternate identity. I actually thought for a brief moment in time that I was Immortal Strike, and it took severe therapy to bring me back to who I truly was, Dead Metal. I gave you a platform multiple times. I told you I'd continue to give you a platform if you would just pay me, and you never did. Ungrateful motherfucker.
Guys. as well as following Halo, like Hidden Xperia and Late Night Gaming, and of course Halo Follower and Rocket Sloth. And I'm a big fan of open world games, like Redfall. That's recently
Redfall is legit Game of the Year material. That's about the only thing he's got right in this video.
coming out that looks like a really good game, and Starfield
Starfield looks like shit.
definitely might be something I'm looking forward to playing, but we'll have to see. And I'm also a really big fan of Elder Scrolls and Fallout. Pretty much the Bethesda games in general, including Fallout New Vegas.
Including Fallout New Vegas. Jesus.
Not a Bethesda game, but still an Obsidian game. If you want to count another Obsidian game, try The Outer World.
I'm pretty sure that Bethesda released New Vegas, bro. Like, they published that shit. They may not have developed it, but it was published under their moniker.
But on this channel, we are going to be covering all content regarding gaming. We're going to be doing some reviews. We're going to be doing some chatting about video games. I also do have a second channel, which I will be posting a little bit more towards there. Just kind of doing whatever I want in a span of just like, you know, simple stuff.
Yo, bro really said golf balls in his neck. Oh, shit. Yo, I'm kind of curious. I don't know who this Connor person is. They have such low views. I don't know why they're getting recommended, but we gotta check this shit out. What mistakes did Connor make?
All right. Let's talk. I'm not going to make this like a highly edited video because I want to put this out before most of my other uploads go
Look at this shit in the background. East Bitch Street.
up. I have like the entire month of August, September, working on October right now, setting them up with uploads. So if this video comes out after I already post another video, it wasn't me ignoring the situation. I just wanted to make sure I could put this out in the best way possible. If you guys have noticed, I deleted my 2 response videos from my YouTube channel. There was a video that came out, and I did see a lot of flaw with my stuff after watching this video. Personally, whenever I made these videos...
You just edited the video. You're not owning up to your mistakes. You're a fucking liar.
I didn't think that there was going to be, like, a problem or something, and I thought that I had handled the situations correctly. I did not. The first response video, it was, like, really lazily made. I didn't put any screenshots in there. I didn't have anything to back it up, so I do understand why a lot of people were just grilling me, because it seems like this guy just kind of came in, is accusing someone of something, has nothing to back that up, and is just going at them. And
Dude, this dude's what the fuck? Nobody cares. I know I don't give a shit. I'm bored to tears.
Evening, ladies and
This guy has no charisma. Knocking Wolf, you have no charisma. Nice banner, by the way. Holy fuck. The Mr. Avery Show. Redfall has not been great. That's bullshit. Redfall's amazing. Posted 20 hours ago. Oh, God. Yo, I'm getting Windows Movie Maker flashbacks.
All right, so welcome to our introduction video. As you
Whoa, bro. What the fuck?
can see, we're already getting our stuff ready together. We got all the equipment. We need to get a few stuff, but other than that, everything seems to be falling into place really nicely. Audie's going to help me out with the editing a little bit more, and then Daniel hopefully will come a little bit next week.
Just two bros in the background. Hello.
So please do enjoy our tiny little introduction video that we put together.
Knocking Wolf 100% paid this man to be in this video. I do not believe he knows this individual at all. He paid him a sum of money to sit in the background of his video and act like a friend.
Then we will come out with a review later today of Transformers: Rise of the Beast if we have time for it. Looks like we literally have to do this right after this. We have to get it scheduled up and running, and
Stop talking with your hands, bro.
we'll catch you guys in the next one. Anyway, stay tuned for more videos coming next week. Thank you guys so much.
And peace out.
And peace out. Yes, thank you.
Bye-bye. All right, hello, folks. It is Chris from the Games Crew here.
Chris Jr. Yo, remember when Knocking Wolf's friends came into the Discord and told me about all that fucked up shit he did? God damn, man. Again, I repress these memories. How do you guys know the Knocking Wolf lore so much? Oh my god. Y'all motherfuckers have went down the rabbit hole.
Today with my good friend Audie.
Audie. Audie?
And Daniel unfortunately cannot make it today, but he will probably be meeting with us up next week. He did not respond back to phone calls, so
I wonder why. He probably quit the fucking show. I know I would.
this is our first video where we're actually testing out the green screen for the very first time, as of the last test with the Minecraft video that did not go so well. And
Bro. That's not a green screen fail. Again, that's user error to the max. That shit would have been deleted off my hard drive so fast.
why don't we actually explain why we're all here? So
Why we're all here, it's you and one other dude. And probably the cheapest, poorest quality wireless mics available on Temu or Wish.com.
I'm here pretty much just to make YouTube videos and try to get you guys to think about things you probably never thought about. And
I
also,
love how Audie's laughing at that. I agree. This video's a fucking joke. I guarantee you Audie doesn't want to be there. Hashtag free Audie. He's probably being kept in Chris's basement as we speak.
to have a lot of fun getting costumes and doing everything as a whole.
And I'm basically here to help my friend. And Daniel will come.
Bro, I'm sorry. I can't. I can't watch much more of this.
Maybe hopefully next week. And Daniel is going to be here mainly because this guy, not Daniel, when he was a baby, and like I met that guy in like high school, and to be honest, he's a great guy, so go subscribe to him, leave a
When this is your hype man and you have to get this dude on air to say that you're a good guy, you know it's time to delete the channel.
like.
Get me Audie's information. I'm going to convert him into a Dead Metal Militia member, and we're going to leave Chris in the dust. Audie deserves better. Hashtag justice for Audie. You could do so much better than Chris. I guarantee you don't need to be part of the Gamers crew. Who the fuck wants to be in the Gamers crew when you could be part of the Dead Metal Militia?
And share it with your friend for the free cookie, and I promise you, if you don't subscribe to him, I will personally hack your computer.
Oh, that's real good. Now we've got threats of hacking. All right. I can't give this content a platform anymore. Hashtag justice for Audie. That's right. And with that one, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up, boys. But we're going to have more coming soon. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. Have a kick-ass night. Tune in again. Might be sooner rather than later. We're gonna do a deep dive. We're gonna see if maybe we can't get access to this Discord, because I'm interested as hell